Welcome to Roxamore Sports Live for some 7-on-7 action here at the Woodland Hills Wolvearena. Right now you're looking at Clairton, they're in the orange, and Monessen on the attack, they're in the gray. With a 210 speed and agility. Brought to you by Coach D. Brown. I'm your commentator for today, Maximilian. And right now, we're just a little way in the action. Clairton just had a touchdown and got the 1-point conversion upon that, which got them 7-0. So indeed, Clairton is in the lead over Monessen. And right now, after Monessen exhausted all of its downs, it puts Clairton back on the attack right now. Caught by number 7 there at the 34th yard line. And again, the score is 7-0, with Clairton in the lead. Quarterback has the ball. He's reading the field, and he's going leftward. It's proven fruitful as it's caught by number 6 at the 20-yard line. And I said this in the other broadcast, but unfortunately, even now, we do not have a roster. I could go to the old Pittsburgh Post-Gazettes. Usually the numbers match up with the names on the official season. What am I saying? That was a tongue tie. Hold up. More on that later. And, oh, that pass is incomplete. Intended to go. Wait, no, it's in. That was in. That was a touchdown there for Clairton. Nicely done. As they are now up 13-0. Beautifully done. It didn't look like that was in to me, but lo and behold, he caught it, man. He caught it. Great display of power and that's what I'm looking for here. I guess the ability to change the ball with one hand. There we go, for better lack of words. And they get the 1-point conversion. You're now looking at Clairton in the lead, 14-0. But yeah, as I was saying, unfortunately we do not have a roster matching up with the names and numbers. Actually, we don't have any names at all. I could go to the old Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. Sometimes they have the names for the 2024 roster up there, but here in the 7-on-7, it doesn't always match up. So that leaves me with just the numbers, unfortunately. But hey, if you know who they are, by all means, show them some love in the comment section down below if you're capable of doing that. Sometimes you guys are watching from Roku or HBO, and understandable, but if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, you know what to do. Right now, it's looking good here from Monessen, caught by number 11 before being taken up by 2 defenders at the 10-yard line, with the quarterback shooting it from the 43rd yard line. A good arm on that young man indeed, and good eyes on the receiver there. You're now looking at Monessen progressing to the 15-yard line. And so far, what Monessen is cooking up in the kitchen smells pretty good. Let's see how they serve it to the end zone. If they do, that is. Let me not get ahead of myself here. Number 3 has the ball here. He has 4 seconds to send it somewhere. And unfortunately for Monessen, in that play goes to Clairton. Those interceptions are worth 3 points. So you're now looking at Clairton in the lead, 17-0. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, it happens, it happens. But a good interception, nonetheless. So again, Clairton is in the lead, 17-0. Each of these games only go about 20 minutes long. The next game will begin around 7:05. Right now it's 6:48. And that 7:05 game, it's going to be Johnstown versus South Allegheny. And that's provided nothing else changes on the schedule. I do see an available empty time slot for the 7:30 time slot. Might fill it in with another game. Who knows? But keep tabs on us here on Roxamore Sports Live. And we'll see if 7:30 gets filled up within the game, or we'll see if the next game gets switched around, because usually that's what happens at these last few minutes of the 7-on-7. Sometimes they switch things up. But let's see, Clairton is now on the attack here. That pass to number 1 from the 44th-yard line to number 1 at the 36-yard line was good. So the line of scrimmage is moved down to the 36-yard line. All right, here we go, quarterback. At the 42nd-yard line, sending it deep, deep, deep. Oh, come on. That looks like that could have been something, man. Unfortunately, that pass is incomplete at the 3rd-yard line. Ball managed to get to the field, at the bottom of the field, on the ground, before the receiver could get there in time. But being absent of defense around him, that could have been a sure thing there for Clairton. Hey, no problem, though. No problem at all. As it's Clairton at the 36-yard line on the attack. Right now with the lead of 17-0. Let's see what we got. Our quarterback sending it off to the right. And it's good. Caught by number 6. As he gets his team down to the 25th-yard line. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. Let me retract on what I said there. It's not good. You're now looking at Monessen at the 40-yard line for the offensive play. So Monessen has a shot at redemption here on the scoreboard. And with a quarterback like theirs, anything is possible. Man has a mighty fine arm, good eyes on the field. And just like that, proves my point, great reception there at the 5-yard line, caught by number 2, shot from the 41st-yard line by the quarterback. After a great start, line of scrimmage moved down to the 6-yard line. Monessen getting close to the end zone here. Has a chance to put a dent on the scoreboard. Let's see it happen. Number 5 has the ball. And he's going simple and into the end zone with a touchdown. Beautifully done there. 6-17. Monessen has a way to go, but they're making it. They're in it all the way to the end. And they're gunning for 2 at the 10-yard line. Let's see it happen. The ball is in effect. Number 3 has the ball. He's reading, and he's running out of time. He sends it right into the middle. Unfortunately, that pass is incomplete there by Monessen, which keeps him at 6-17. Ball goes back to Clairton. Now, the ideal situation here for Monessen is to get that interception right now. As the next game begins at 7:05, this game is coming close to a close. I want to say about 2 minutes from now. But hey, take away some steam from Clairton if you can. Clairton right now in a comfortable position on the scoreboard. Regardless, always play like you're 1 point behind no matter how far ahead you are. Or how far behind you are. That pass is good to number 7 at the 35-yard line. Shot from the 43rd or 42nd-yard line by the quarterback. Line of scrimmage. Move down to the 35th-yard line. And here we go. Quarterback sending it deep, deep, deep off to number 7. He's going, and taken out by the defense before he can make it to the end zone, but that pass is complete nonetheless. And caught at the 5-yard line. Perhaps a little bit before the 5-yard line. Let's see where they put this line of scrimmage at. Indeed, they set it at the 5th-yard line. Clairton with the ball. And now sending it into the end zone. Unfortunately, that pass is incomplete by Clairton. If not the first time, then surely the second time. Maybe the third time. And after that, I don't know. Let's see what we got, though. Clairton, right now, taking the positions for the offensive play here at the 5-yard line. Already up ahead by 17. Well, not 17, but 17 over 6. And come on, here we go. That's just a given. That's just a given. He waltzed right in there and sent to number 2 just at the 2nd-yard line and takes it into the end zone with a touchdown. So now you're looking at 23 over 6. And they're going for that 1-point conversion. And come on, here we go. Nicely done. They get it. Make that 24 over 6. With Clairton in the lead. And again, after this, we have potentially the last game. I'm not too sure. I see the 7:30 slot available. But it's going to be Johnstown versus South Allegheny after this. And at 7:30, I don't know if they have anything really planned for that at all. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And maybe not even the next game will be Johnstown versus South Allegheny because they might switch that up. Usually towards the end of the day, with these 7-on-7s, it can be a bit of a toss-up toward the end of the day. But that's what my schedule says. Johnstown versus South Allegheny after this. Right now, first things first, Monessen back on the attack. At the 40-yard line, number 3. He has his ball, and he's sending it center and intercepted there. A bit of a, I don't want to say bad, but let's just say the execution did not go as planned, as it was intercepted there by Clairton, number 3. Bumping Clairton up 27 over 6. It happens to the best of us. It simply happens to the best of us. No skin off the bones, though. And just take some notes away from this game, and it'll all be good. But Clairton, looking shiny. Looking real shiny. Clairton back to the 40-yard line for the offensive play. Still got a few minutes in this game. I want to say about 3 minutes, perhaps. I think it ends at 7:05. Well, actually, 7 o'clock. The next game begins at 7:05. Time is running out, and it looks like that it did. As the quarterback only has 4 seconds to send that ball somewhere, and the clock bled out. So we're now 2nd down and 10. About 2 minutes on my clock to go. Of course, on the field they have a different one, so I'm not entirely too sure. But 2 minutes. Right now, quarterback has his ball, and he's sending it deep down the field and intercepted there by Monessen. And nicely done at the 15-yard line, caught by number 3 of Monessen. Bumping his team up 9 under 27. Monessen back to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to go. I have little doubt he's going to try to go for the long-range artillery. Quarterback certainly is capable of that. Oh, but he's going short. He's going short. And the pass is complete. And sent down to the 30-yard line. Ran down to the 26-yard line. Caught by number 17 from the quarterback. Got only a few seconds to go, perhaps. At least according to my clock. Right now, the line of scrimmage. Moved down just a little bit before the 25th yard line. The quarterback has the ball. He's reading. He's waiting for the ideal position to happen on the field here. And that pass is broken up by number 14 from Clairton. Intended to go to a player, a receiver from Monessen in the end zone. But no interception. Pass is just simply incomplete. We're at 7 p.m. right now. Next game beginning in 5 minutes. So this game should be just about over in a few seconds, maybe a minute or so. Again, they have a different clock than I do right here. So let's see what we got. Number 3 has the ball. He's reading. He's sending it short. It's off to number 1. Number 1 maneuvering around the defense. Can he get it in? And it's out of bounds. But a mighty fine maneuver in there by number 1 of Monessen as he brought it past the 5th yard line. Actually, I lied to you. Almost before the 5th yard line. Make that the 6th yard line. Here we go. Quarterback has the ball. He's reading. He's sending it right to number 11. What do we have here? It looks like that was almost in somebody's hands. To me, I hallucinated it. I saw it was in number 11's hands, but that ball clearly wasn't. Anyhow, pass incomplete. Monessen. Still on the attack here. With just a few seconds ago, quarterback is sending it right into the end zone, and the pass is incomplete still. Again, the last game is going to be Johnstown versus South Allegheny. So if you're here a little bit too early, stay tuned with us. We're going to be starting the next broadcast here shortly after this game. And again, keep tabs on us for the 7:30 time slot. Come back and check in on us, and we'll see if we have anything for that upcoming game, potentially upcoming game. I'm not too sure. Let's see what we have. Oh, man, the defense is really stepping it up here from Clairton. Great job all around. Clairton came in with fire and fury. So did Monessen. No shine off him. It just wasn't their game here going against Clairton today. Hey, but we got nothing but love for these two schools. And shout out to the coaches, parents, anybody encouraging these athletes to keep on pushing. Love to see it. Love to see any type of effort that's in a positive direction, that is. All right, here we go. Johnstown versus South Allegheny, potentially the last game broadcasted here today. Not too sure if we have something for 7:30, but again, keep tabs on us for that 7:30 time slot. There may be a game, there may not be a game, not too sure. Nonetheless, I'm Max Mullenkiver here with Roxamore Sports Live, heading off into the next 7-on-7 game.